So the fact that Stephen A is using my sister Cheryl Swoops for clicks and likes is horrifying.
Caitlin Clark herself for the WNBA. Let's get to the WNBA.
Let her cook. Y'all stop being petty. Stop being catty, because she like a double-edged sword. She couldn't tell left and right. And it's bothering y'all, and I see it. Let's go.
Caitlin Clark just dropped a bomb on the WNBA. She signed a lifetime contract in Europe. Can you believe it? The league's biggest star is walking away. What went wrong? Let's break down how the WNBA fumbled their chance with Clark. Imagine this. Clark was a college superstar. She broke records left and right, scoring like crazy and dishing out assists like nobody's business. Fans couldn't get enough of her. Every game she played, the arena was packed. People thought she'd do the same in the WNBA. When Clark entered the league, everyone was hyped. Fans were buying tickets. Analysts were talking nonstop about how she'd change the game. It was supposed to be the start of something big for women's basketball. But here's the crazy part. Things didn't go smoothly at all. You know what's insane? The WNBA messed up big time with their biggest star. But what if I told you the WNBA dropped the ball with Clark? You won't believe what happened next. You thought the WNBA messed up? Wait till you hear about the numbers. Clark's rookie salary is so low, it's like they're paying her in Monopoly money. And that's just the beginning of how they mishandled their biggest star. Let's talk about cash. Caitlin Clark, the player everyone's buzzing about, is only getting around $76,000 for her rookie year. That's crazy, right? This girl's bringing in crowds, selling merch like hotcakes, and boosting TV ratings. But her paycheck? It's less than what some people make flipping burgers. Now, you'd think the WNBA would be all over Clark, making her the face of the league. Nope, they went for this weird balanced approach instead. It's like they were afraid of letting their brightest star shine too much. Can you believe it? They had a golden opportunity to market the hottest name in women's basketball, and they just didn't. Imagine being Caitlin Clark. You're breaking records left and right in college. Everyone's talking about how you're gonna revolutionize the WNBA. Then you get there, and it's like they don't even know what to do with you. How would you feel? Frustrated? Undervalued? Yeah, me too. This isn't just about Clark though. It's a bigger problem in the WNBA. They're not paying their top talent enough, and that's risky business. What happens when your stars start looking elsewhere? Europe's already calling, offering big bucks and star treatment. Can you blame players for considering it? The WNBA's attempt to keep things balanced actually pushed away their biggest star. They tried so hard not to play favorites that they ended up sidelining the one player who could have taken the league to new heights. It's like they were scared of success. You know what's even crazier? While Clark's bringing in fans and boosting the league's profile, she's getting paid like she's just another rookie. How do you think that feels? To be the talk of the town, the reason people are tuning in, and then get a paycheck that says, meh, you're nothing special, money's one thing, but respect on the court? That's a whole other ballgame. Did you know Clark's rookie season turned into a physical and mental gauntlet that left her feeling like a punching bag? Let's talk about what really went down on the court. Clark thought she was stepping into the big leagues, ready to show off her skills. Instead, she walked into a battlefield. You know what she said? I feel like I'm getting hammered and everybody is physical with me. That's not just rookie jitters talking. That's a star player feeling like she's got a target on her back. Imagine this. You're Caitlin Clark, playing your first playoff game. The crowd's roaring, the stakes are high. Suddenly, bam! Joni Carrington slams you right in the eye. Your vision's blurry, your eyes swelling up, and you're thinking, surely they're gonna call a foul, right? Wrong. The refs just let it slide. No whistle, no foul, nothing. How's that for a welcome to the big leagues? But it wasn't just that one game. All season long, Clark felt like she was getting the short end of the stick. Every time she drove to the basket, it was like running into a brick wall. And the refs? They seemed to have some kind of grudge against her. It's like they decided, oh, she's just a rookie. She can take it. Think about it. You're the hottest name in women's basketball. You're breaking records left and right in college. Everyone's saying you're gonna change the game. Then you get to the pros, and it's like you've got a hit me sign taped to your back. How would you feel? It's not just about the physicality though. It's about respect. Clark felt like she was being treated unfairly just because she was new to the league. Every game, every play, It was like she had to prove herself all over again. And when the league doesn't step in to protect its stars, what message does that send? Now, put all this together with what we talked about before. The tiny paycheck, the lack of marketing, the feeling of being undervalued. It's like a perfect storm of disappointment. Clark came into the WNBA ready to set the world on fire. And instead, she got a cold shower. Clark wasn't about to let her career fizzle out before it even started. You know what's wild? She went and did something so unexpected, it's got the entire basketball world buzzing. What could make the WNBA's rising star walk away from it all? Caitlin Clark just dropped a bombshell that's shaking up the basketball world. She signed a lifetime contract with a European club. Can you believe it? The WNBA's biggest star is packing her bags and heading across the ocean. It's like she looked at the league and said, thanks, but no thanks. This move is huge. We're talking about the player everyone thought would be the face of the WNBA for years to come. Now she's taking her talents to Europe. It's not just a short-term deal either. We're talking lifetime. That's a serious commitment. Think about what this means for the WNBA. They just lost their golden goose. Clark was supposed to be the one to bring in fans, boost ratings, and take the league to new heights. Now, they're left wondering what could have been. But here's where it gets really interesting. What if Clark's move starts a trend? Imagine if other top players look at what she did and think, hey, maybe I should do that too. Suddenly, the WNBA could be facing a talent drain they never saw coming. You've got to wonder what's going through the minds of WNBA executives right now. They had the hottest name in women's basketball, and they let her slip away. It's like they had a winning lottery ticket and forgot to cash it in. Let's be real though, can you blame Clark? After everything we talked about, the tiny paycheck, the physical beatings on the court, feeling undervalued, it's no wonder she looked for greener pastures. Europe's offering big money, star treatment, and a chance to be the face of a league. That's a pretty sweet deal. This isn't just about Clark though. It's a wake-up call for the entire WNBA. They've got to step up their game if they want to keep their top talent. Better pay, better marketing, better protection on the court. It's all on the table now. You know what's crazy? The WNBA might have just lost more than a player. They could be losing their future. Clark was supposed to be the one to take women's basketball to new heights in America. Now she'll be doing that in Europe instead. So where do we go from here? Clark's journey from college superstar to WNBA rookie was supposed to be a slam dunk. Instead, it turned into a mess of low pay, rough treatment, and missed opportunities. Now she's off to Europe, leaving the WNBA scratching its head. This isn't just about Clark. It's about the future of women's basketball in America. The WNBA needs to step up big time. Better pay, smarter marketing, and actually protecting their stars on the court. If they don't, more players might follow Clark's lead. You've got to wonder, is this the wake-up call the WNBA needed, or the beginning of the end for women's pro basketball in America? The ball's in their court now. Let's see if they can turn this game around.